So after the debate in the GOP debate in South Carolina, which if you haven't seen our other clips where we take apart how Donald Trump pierced the bubble of bullshit that the GOP has been living in for the last 14 years about the Iraq War and 9/11. Go watch those videos. But right now, here's a video after the debate. Brett Baier of Fox News was interviewing a lot of people. He interviewed Donald Trump. We talk about that in another clip. And here he brings on Trey Gowdy. Now, if you know who Trey Gowdy is,
yes,
he was the guy everybody was touting because he is a lawyer and he's a prosecutor and he's heading the new Benghazi committee, right? And I don't know if you remember, but everybody made fun of him because when they were interviewing Hillary Clinton at the hearing for all day long, it took, 12 hours or whatever, he was sweating and it looked horrible. And Hillary couldn't be cooler than a cucumber. So that was at the last Benghazi hearing. And it's been made a joke already, right? They've all admitted. That's why McCarthy, who was supposed to be the new Speaker of the House, couldn't be because he had admitted that Benghazi was all a political witch hunt. Right. Remember that? So you think the Benghazi still here. Brett Baier is talking to Trey Gowdy, which I thought the whole Benghazi thing was over after they were humiliated by Hillary Clinton. Here, watch this question.
Well, I have you in a different hat. Are we going to see a report from the Benghazi committee soon? And what's the outlook for that?
He says, while we have you in a different hat. Can I just say this to guys who are light-haired, blonde-haired, or white-haired, or whatever? The stubble growth look does not, you can't even see it on this TV screen. It does not look good.
Is that what he means?
Blonde guys with no, that's not what he means. But I'm just okay. Pointing this out. Blonde guys, when they try to do the rugged, just shave. Yeah. Okay, so here comes.
What does different hat mean? What is he referring to?
So he was talking as a Rubio supporter.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
And now he says, well, I got your other hat is you're the Benghazi chairman. So let me ask you about Benghazi.
Yes, sir, Brett. We have about a dozen more witness interviews to go. Several of them are related to the Department of Defense. As you know, when you do investigations the right way and you interview people, you hear new names that no one else has heard. Even this past week, we got information from the CIA that no other committee of Congress has ever bothered to ask for or receive. So I know I'm going to be...
So I know that that information isn't important. And the reason why I know whatever that new information that they just got, how I know it's not important is because if it was, it would have been immediately leaked to the press and they wouldn't stop talking about it nonstop. And in fact, he would have mentioned it here. But he didn't mention, he just said, we got new information. What, you find somebody's grocery list that you didn't have before? What do you mean we got some new information?
He sounds like he's got a business that he's made a bunch of promises to investors and to his wife, and now it's failed, and he's had no luck. And I promise, honey, we got something real good coming down the way.
We just got a couple of leads today. We just got some leads today on some business, so we could be selling some computers tomorrow. I
got hundreds of addresses right in the phone book.
I got the leads. I got the Glengarry leads. I got the Glengarry leads. This Benghazi thing, you wait. Yeah, so I thought that was great that they're still doing. I was watching. I couldn't believe they're still doing this Benghazi thing.
Well, just play out the idea that they stopped talking about Benghazi completely. Then, I mean, what does that mean for all the effort and money they've put in? They have to keep trying to keep this dead dog alive.
Well, it's like when they impeached Bill Clinton. It's like this is their new. They impeached Bill Clinton. People, I don't know if you remember when they did it. Bill Clinton, it made his popularity grow because people were happy with the way the country was going then, and they didn't think it was right for them to persecute a guy for having sex, right? Even if it was extramarital. That's what they saw it as, prosecuting a guy for a BJ. It hurt the Republicans' numbers. Their poll numbers went down. Bill Clinton's went sky. They did it anyway. And this is the same thing. Just like you said, Hank, they can't help themselves. They're going to go through with this Benghazi, this 18th or 28th Benghazi investigation. They've already had all these ones that... So maybe they've invested so much time. I mean, this is Trey Gowdy's like trying to. You'd think he would just want to let it go away quietly after his humiliation. No, they can't help themselves.
Well, I mean, the reason they did it to begin with was because of 2016.
Of course.
If it was no threat that Hillary was going to run for president, they never would have chased after her that much.
The whole reason, that's what this all is. Well, that's why I'm saying McCarthy admitted that this was a political witch hunt to damage Hillary Clinton. That's why he's not the speaker.
Yeah.